What's good, y'all? It's just a little footage of me tarping, man. About 4 o'clock in the evening. Myerstown, Pennsylvania. Limited time on my clock. At this time, I probably had an hour left on my clock. Been up here all day, man. Started my clock at 3 o'clock this morning, man. Drove to Lancaster, dropped off. Got this load immediately, and that was about 8 o'clock in the morning. So you're probably asking yourself, if you got dispatched on this load at 8 o'clock in the morning, why you just not doing it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon? Well, if you ask that question, that's a damn good question to ask. And I'm going to give you the answer in this video, man. I'm going to tell you all about my wonderful, wonderful day. First, I'll start off and say, looks like I'm going to do a little overnight driving. A lot of overnight driving, I should say. I'll probably get my time back about 1:30 in the morning. Being that this load has to be there tomorrow and I have not had a chance to advance it, and it is, might as well say 600 miles, 585 to be exact. Your boy gonna have to do some overnight driving so he can get it on down now. But why, you ask, that I have to do overnight driving? I'll tell you that later on in the video, man. So this one is just a little story time, man. Just a little story. And just a little venting, I guess you can say. Just a vent. And for y'all to keep me company as I drive overnight, man. So, man, right now, as I'm talking, it's 7 o'clock. I'm about to try to get a few hours of sleep so I can get ready for this graveyard shift, man. Boy, and I'll tell y'all about this wonderful day, like I said earlier, man. So y'all sit back, relax, and y'all stay tuned, man. Oh boy, this one gonna be a doozy. It's your boy, Chris the Trucker. About 2 o'clock in the morning right now, man. Been riding about an hour, good hour. Just came through York, Pennsylvania, headed toward Baltimore, man. Trying to make my way to I-95. I'm on I-83 right now, man. But let's go ahead and get this good old story started, man. It all started yesterday at 3 a.m. I was about 170 miles before I had to drop at in Lancaster, PA. I was coming with this load. I was coming from Alabama. Basically, got this load Monday in Alabama because I didn't have enough time to get nothing over the weekend. So got some from Calvert to PA. Paid pretty good. So woke up at 3 because I wanted to get there as early as possible so I can guarantee myself a load going back down south and guarantee myself some time to go ahead and get the load and get it back down there. So I get there at 6:30 as soon as the place open. In and out within the hour. You know, everything starting off pretty good. So she comes with a load offer for what's the name of this city? Burroughs Inlet, South Carolina. Shingles. She said, I got that for you. It pays about $700. You can go get that anytime between now and 6 p.m. Or I got another load going to somewhere in South Carolina. It was paying $800. I had to wait till like 12:30 to pick it up. So I was like, is any way we can get that time moved up? Because I was only 25 miles away. I was in Redden. So I could have went on ahead and knocked that off. I was actually 25 miles away from both of them. The Shingles in my town where I just came from, and the rebar was in Redden, Pennsylvania. So either way, I was right there. Well, I told her if she can't move that time up for the rebar, I just take the Shingles. Because my plan is, okay, I don't want to wait 4 hours to grab a load when I can just grab this load and be on my way back down. I'm trying to get back down south. This my whole thing. I already know I'm not going to get anything worth a damn. It's not going to be paying worth a damn. I mean, this is like my 3rd, 4th trip up this way. Going in, paying great, coming out is trash. So I just take it is what it is on that. But she couldn't get the other load moved up. It was a street deployment time, so I went on end up taking the Shingles. So I'm all right. I'm on my way. I write down my good old information. Everything going good. I just said this might be a good day today. Everything seems like it's running on the point. I'm about to go pick this load up. I should be in and out most of the time when I'm dealing with Shingles. I'm in and out. Shouldn't be no problem. Boom. I get the rolling. Mind you, I was sitting here maybe 30 minutes after. Just sitting there, truck running, everything running good. Boom, I get turned out the ship. I turn onto the street, getting ready to turn onto the U.S. highway to get back on the interstate. And all I hear is, I'm like, what the hell going on? At first I'm thinking like, okay, my air pressure trying to build back up, but I'm like, hold up. I just been sitting for at least 30 minutes with the truck running. My air should be built up by now. So why I'm making this hissing noise? I said, okay, I'm gonna keep driving. I'm watching my gauge. My gauge is at 100. It's hugging and moving slightly back and forth at 100. I said, okay, drive a little bit more and see if this hissing gonna stop. Now I'm gonna pull over, see what's happening. Drove a little bit further. The hissing still going. The gauge started to drop a little bit past the 100 mark. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to pull over and see what's happening. So I pull over. I feel my air up all the way. The little governor made the little psst sound. Okay, I'm full. As soon as I let out the gas, that needle started creeping up so fast. And I was like, oh snap. So I get out and look, go check. My first thing I go check is the airline. Where the glad hand, let me go check and see if my glad hand's on correctly. Maybe my glad hand wasn't on. I ain't getting, I need to tighten it down or something. I go back there, man, all I hear, put my hand over it. I feel the hole. Okay, I got a hole right here. Let me get this tape. I got some tape. I tried to wrap the tape up. That wasn't working. I used the whole thing of electrical tape. That wasn't working. So I'm like, dang, man, I can drive it, but I don't want to go pick up up the load. This is what my mind think. I don't want to go pick up the load, and then I end up losing too much air pressure why I can't drive it. And then my trailer brake lock up, and then I'm screwed. So I just said, I'm going to drive it to the truck stop because I'm not about to sit here and wait on the roadside. So I'm just going to drive to the truck stop. So nearest truck stop to me was about maybe 15, 20 miles. It was in the opposite direction. And at this time, on a 2-lane road. And it seemed like every time it was time to turn right or left, it was a big old sign telling me no trucks. So I had to reroute and had to go all the way. At this time, I'm on the Pennsylvania 501. I just said I'm gonna have to go to 78. So I'm gonna have to go to 78, and I'm gonna have to just ride to 78. And I knew it was a Love's in Hamburg from being in this area a lot when I was milling. I said I just go to the Love's in Hamburg, try to get the thing, get the airline fixed. Mind you, I don't have any tools or nothing on my truck before the super truckers get in the comments and say, why do you just fix it yourself? I don't have any tools. Yeah, I might be trash for not having no tools, but I don't have no tools. So what can you do at that point but to go to try to get it fixed? I'm thinking quick fix, in and out. Okay, early in the morning, shouldn't be too many people up in here. Man, was I wrong. Man, was I wrong. I pulled into this Love. It looked like a zoo. You would have thought it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon or something, and everybody was getting ready to try to shut down and everything. A complete zoo. So I'm pulling in. I'm having to wait for trucks blindside backing in the parking spaces. I'm up here punching the gas. I done pull my red knob out so I won't lose no air. Every time I had to stop, I had to pull my red knob out so I wouldn't lose my air, to build my air pressure back up. And then when I get the roller, when I was on the gas, I was fine. I'm in the parking lot, I'm trying to rev it up. Okay, I finally get a place, pull to the side. I'm running down like, hey man, I had called them first. Called them. They say, all right, man, you got 2 trucks ahead of you. You the 3rd truck in line. We'll call you when you're ready. All right, cool. So me trying to be proactive, I see one of the cats that's there. I say, hey man, what you trying to get done? Cause I was trying to see, I was hoping they wasn't gonna have no PM done or nothing that's gonna take man long to do. So they were like, oh, I'm just trying to get a tire chain on my trailer. So I'm like, okay, that'll look quick job. It might take about 30 minutes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing major like getting the whole PM done. Them things take hours sometimes, depending on who's doing it, how they doing it. So I'm like, cool. They'll be in and out. I'm the 3rd truck. I wasn't even worried about what the other truck was getting because he getting the tire. I feel like he gonna be in and out 30 minutes. So I go in and look, give him coffee, give me a little breakfast, get something in me. I'm thinking everything gonna be good. Maybe about 2 hours later. 2 hours later, the green truck finally pulls out of the bay. And then all of a sudden, the white truck that was in there with the green truck pulls out of the bay. So nobody else pulls into the bay. I don't get a phone call. So me trying to be proactive again, I go back and I ask, what's the hold up? There's another guy in there. First guy told me I was the 3rd truck. Here come where all the foolery and the BS come in. I was supposed to be in the 3rd truck. 2 trucks done pulled out. I'm supposed to be the 3rd truck in line. So that makes me next, correct? Wait for it. All right. How you doing, sir? It's a different guy. Just trying to see, what's the ETA, how much long I'm gonna have to wait. What company you with, P&S? Oh, they haven't sent us nothing through Shop Connect yet. I'm like, okay. So I call him, like, hey man, the truck so and so. Well, my name, gave my name, truck so and so. I'm at the Love's. I had called called earlier, like, mind you, I called P&S and I called the love that I was going to go ahead and try to get all this set up to kind of speed up the process. So I'm like, they say they ain't getting nothing through Shop Connect from y'all. They were like, well, they haven't sent us anything. They haven't sent us anything for us to send anything back. So I'm like, okay, cool. I tell the dude, like, well, they said they ain't received nothing. So this dumbass, yeah, I called him a dumbass. I don't know, man. I'm just getting here, man. The dude that been doing, taking all the trucks, he on a 10-minute break. So he'll be back. You might want to ask him. We can just run that Shop Connect when we pull you into the bay. I'm like, okay, so do y'all want me to go ahead and pull into the bay? Ain't nobody in the bay. You know, he told me I was the third truck with 2 trucks ahead of me. They already pulled out. Like, oh, well, I don't know the order, man. You might want to just check back with him. He'll be back in about 10 minutes. So I leave out. I come back about 15 minutes. I come back in, the guy that did me was in there. So I asked, okay, like, you want me to pull into the bay? Like, how much long it's gonna be? Oh, well, you got 2 trucks ahead of you. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I said, when I got here, you said it was 2 trucks ahead of me. That I was about to, you know what I'm saying, I was the 3rd truck in line. Said the 2 trucks that pulled out. Now, how did 2 more trucks get ahead of you? Oh, did I tell you that? I don't think I told you that. Yeah, you told me that. You told me that I was the 3rd truck in line. Mind you, I got all this transpired when I first got there at 9:30 in the morning. 9:30 in the morning. So now the time is noon. It's like noon time when all this is going on. So I'm gonna be like, yeah, you told me on the 3rd truck. So now all of a sudden I'm 2 more trucks in line. At this point, I'm aggravated, I'm pissed off, I done lost mad time. So to skip ahead a little bit, so I won't make the video an hour long, I finally get into the bay. You know, he tell me what's going on with the airline, the little seal thing had came loose. I need a new seal. It was a slight little hole. He just said he's gonna cut that little bit off, give me a brand new little seal, little screw thing. I don't know what it's called. Casing, whatever you call it. And that was gonna be it. So 5-minute job. 30 minutes later, I'm still sitting in this thing like, why the dude not came out and did this yet? I go back in. He said, well, the whole up is they haven't sent us nothing through Shop Connect. So I'm like, God damn, what are they doing? I'm thinking, I'm calling P&S like, man, hey man, I'm in the bay. I'm trying to get to my load. You know, I'm running out of time here. Mind you, at this time, I'm going on like the 3-hour mark on my 14 hour. I started my clock at 3 o'clock this morning. It's like going on one. At this time, it's like 1 o'clock. So I'm like, hey man, they say they waiting on you. They're like, we don't have anything with your truck number in there. So we have something in here from Hamburg, but it's not your truck number. So they got the truck number is 15659. They got the truck number is 15659. But they say it need an airline, everything matching up except the truck number. So I'm like 15659. I look at my dash. That's my damn mileage, y'all. The dude done put my mileage as the truck number. And put my truck number as the mileage. So I go back up in there like, man, look, man. I said, y'all put the truck number in wrong. Y'all put my mileage in as my truck number. You're like, what's your truck number? 20138 was my truck number. So he was like, oh, that was my bad, man. I put that as your mileage. I'm sorry, man. Let me fix this real quick. So they fix it, he's like, oh, it went through. They approved it. No shit, Sherlock. You stupid. You feel me? I'm going to cut it off right there because I'm trying not to go all the way. I'm trying to keep it as PG as possible. So, finally get my airline fixed. finally, after all this time, so at this time, I'm very, 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 very aggravated at this time. Very aggravated at this time. So, now, I said I'm going to go ahead and get my fuel while I'm here so I won't have to stop anymore. Go ahead and get my fuel, and I'm going to go ahead and go to get it low and maybe try to get at least 100 miles down the highway. This is what my mind frame is saying now. So, one truck fuel up, he get on, he pull up. I'm behind a Warner truck. Warner bartender, I'm bartender at this time because I had to drop my trailer to get my airline fee. So I just said I'm gonna go fuel up and hook up to my trailer, ride out. So, Warner gets through fuel. Warner was just sitting there, so I'm like, damn, why Warner ain't moved up? In my mind, I'm thinking the truck that was in front of Warner should have been gone already. So Warner got a whole look like he filled this thing up to the brim and got there. So he was at the pump a good 10 minutes. 10 minutes going on 15 minutes. Other dude should have been able to run in the store, you know what I'm saying, get whatever he had to get within them 15 minutes and run back out, right? Okay, so I said, let me get out and look before I get the, at first I was going to get on the horn. I said, now let me get out and look, somebody might be still in front of me. And lo and behold, there was a truck in front of him. I said, man, that man been in there a long time. I said, okay, I'm gonna wait about 5 more minutes, see what Werner gonna do. See if Werner gonna go in the store or try to see what's going on. If not, I'm going in the store so they can get on the loudspeaker and say the man need to come move. At this time, now I'm down about almost going on 2 hours. And I spent, at this time, almost 30 minutes in the fuel item. Still having fuel. So I go in the store. After 5 minutes, ain't nobody do nothing. I got out and went in the store. I said, excuse me, ma'am. So-and-so trucking, I ain't trying to say the name of the man company. So-and-so trucking, could you tell him to please move out the fuel line? You got a man that's trying to get out that already fueled, and I'm trying to pull up the fuel. I'm running low on time. I need to be somewhere. Like it's been clearly over 20 minutes now. So she made a little announcement on the thing. I told her thank you. I went back to the truck, bro. I promise you, it was another 10 minutes that passed by. Ain't nobody moved. Ain't nothing moved. Ain't nothing. So want to get out the truck at this time. I got out the truck. Warner goes up to the truck to see if somebody in the truck. Warner get up on the steps, talking to somebody. So at that time, like I said, y'all, I was kind of aggravated. No, I wasn't kind of aggravated. I was aggravated. So I said, bro, is there somebody in that truck? Is it somebody in that truck? He was like, yeah. It's a guy in the passenger seat, old boy in the back. I said, what? Y'all, at this time, it was over. I had 0 fucks given at this time. And the PG version of this, I went up to the truck, and I told him he needed to move his truck immediately. You know I ain't saying it like that though, y'all. Y'all know I ain't saying it like that. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna say that I told him to move his truck immediately. He was blocking people from getting in and out of the fuel island. So he says that I needed to lower my tone. I told him, no, sir. You need to move out of the way. We're paraphrasing and PGing it down. You can almost imagine, especially though that I've been here and I've seen a couple of my live feed from back in the day, from back in the months ago, from almost last year. You can almost imagine what I said for real. So to try to get out the truck. So I said, if one foot touch that ground, it's gonna be the biggest mistake of your life. I'm paraphrasing again, y'all. I said, if your feet touch the ground, it's not gonna be good for you. Please get out the truck and try me. You shut the door, you rolled up out the fuel line, balled out the parking lot. At this time, I'm extremely pissed off, y'all. Nerves are rattled. I'm hot. I'm hot, man. It's just like, this is a disclaimer, rookies. Disclaimer. If you are just coming out here or you trying to get out here, please, 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 do not take a 30-minute break in the fuel line. I repeat, please, do not take a 30-minute break in the fuel island. And that is ridiculous. People have to fuel. You on a time clock, just like everybody else on a time clock. If you trying to rush and get somewhere and get out there and get to your stuff, the next man behind you is. Don't be inconsiderate and block somebody in when they trying to go ahead and get their fuel and get on down the highway. If you know you gotta take a break, if you want to pull up, go in the store, use the bathroom or something real quick, fine. Pull up, use the bathroom, grab your cup of coffee, come back to the truck, get out the way. If you gonna take a whole 30-minute, man, pull, man. Most of these truck stop, man, you can pull by the weight scale. You can pull to the side on the way to the exit. Anything to take a 30-minute break. You don't have to necessarily get in a parking space. Now, some of them might be small, and you might not have no choice but to park for 30 minutes and then leave. But most of the time, you can pull to the side. You can pull somewhere, but don't do it in the fuel island, people. Come on. Don't do it in the fuel island. That's just plumb D ridiculous to do that in the fuel island, man. It's just like ridiculous. Ridiculous. And so after all that, man, I finally went 20 miles back down the road and got my load. Was in and out of there. You know, I still had to do my tar bed and strapping it down. So, you know, that killed my time. Cause by that time, I had 2 hours. I left. I got there. I had roughly an hour and 40 minutes. I already knew that it was gonna be a wrap because of the torque time and the strap down time, the securement time. So I had already like, hey man, it looked like a pretty big parking lot, man. Kind of long hours. Y'all allow overnight parking? You're like, yeah, man, they park up there all the time, man. As long as you ain't in the way of the lanes, you good. All right. Yeah, and there I was. Where the video started, me talking the load. And around 4 o'clock that evening, because I was just taking my time, man. Yesterday was one of those days, man. One of them damn days. Boy, I tell you, man, it just blows my mind. Especially the guy in the fuel island. That just took me over the top. It was like a volcano about to erupt, and then it just, something just pushes it over to make it erupt and spill all over the place. That was it, man. I mean, that was just straight ridiculous, bro. You're in the fuel island, taking a whole 30-minute break. You sitting in the back like you in a parking space. It ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. I swear. It is what it is, man. And I need some tools. I already hear y'all veterans, and I hear the super trucks talking about, man, you need some tools on your truck. You wouldn't have to do that if you did it yourself. Y'all absolutely correct, man. I ain't even about to sit up here and say y'all wrong because y'all not. But guess what? Trial and error. I bet you next time I had them tools by the time it happened again. Because I'm not going through all that I went through yesterday, man. Well, man, hope y'all enjoyed that. Hope y'all got a little laugh off of that. You know, and the ones that might be watching me and about to come out here, man. It be like that sometime, man. You don't have to do what I did. Try to keep it calm as possible. Sometimes that don't work. Sometimes it is what it is. Stupidity is stupidity, and sometimes you just need to check stupidity, man. But it is what it is, man. Everything has its days. I just had one, man. I'm going ahead and continue to ride out this journey down south, man. I'm going ahead and sign off, man. I done had y'all long enough, man. I think this video is a tad bit longer than I wanted it to be, man. But I appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate y'all watching. And as always, man, y'all stay safe out there. Y'all keep on trucking. It's your boy, Chris the Trucker. Till next time. I'm just a ghetto child trying to